The Scotland AME Zion Church sits along a busy stretch of Seven Locks Road in Potomac, Maryland. It was built by hand and opened in 1924 by African American congregants, the only historic building to survive in the Scotland community. But this sacred space was nearly wiped off the map by a devastating flood in 2019. Since then, the Scotland community has been working to raise funds to rebuild their beloved church. And starting this weekend, running through June 19th, the Scotland community will hold its second annual Juneteenth Heritage Festival, a way all of us can come together and help.
Caribbean Carnival is more than just a festival. It is a symbol of freedom in the face of oppression.
This year's Scotland Juneteenth Heritage Festival pays tribute to the rich cultural heritage of Juneteenth and the Scotland community.
From the moment of the heartbreaking flood that ruined our church in 2019.
The celebration starts Saturday and spans 5 days. There's an interfaith breakfast, sports clinics, history lectures, and a 5K road race and a 1K family walk, which takes place on Wednesday. The 5K has a pretty significant part of this because people around the area will be able to see the love of Scotland literally in action.
Yes.
Tell me about that.
The 5K is special because the 5K is actually the opening event for the Scotland Juneteenth Heritage Festival on June 19th. It's for all ages. It's the 5K road race and fun walk. We want families to come out. Again, it is to bring awareness to not only to Scotland, but it is Freedom Day. 250,000 slaves were free on June 19th, and that's a joyous reason to celebrate.
Hoping to lead this year's pack is the Winston Churchill High School track team. Nate Swanson is on the team. His house also sits on land that was once owned by the Scotland community.
I live right down the road from the Scotland Church, so I always drove past it. I never really knew what it was. I didn't know the significance of it. Just supporting that community, acknowledging where that land is from I think is important.
Nora Alley is also a Churchill runner.
It's so important to support the diversity of all of us and give back to the communities that are even different from us.
The race course runs through history. It begins and ends at Bells Mill Elementary School, where Scotland's children have gone since the late 1960s. And it passes the 100-year-old Scotland AME Zion Church along the way.
I've driven by the church a few times, but it's never registered really what exactly it was. So I think that this is a great both fundraiser for a great cause, and it's also raising awareness.
And the race is a great way to show your support for this community. The funds raised will be donated to the Scotland Church and to 5 other local nonprofits dedicated to empowering and uplifting Black and youth communities. If you want more information on registering, volunteering, or you just want to check out the full lineup of festival events, scan that QR code you see right there in the corner of your screen. We also have all of this information up on the WUSA 9 app.